So yeah, I'm finna go ahead and start on this. We're gonna play a little bit of the story mode, play some online games, and then go on to the next thing. Boy, you ain't messing with me on this.
Come on, I know you can move your head faster than that. Don't slow down now. Let's go. Work it.
Hey, you got it. Get on. I'll play you online.
Keep that chin down. Come on now. Push it, kid. I want to see you punch harder, faster. Let's go. Work it. Keep that chin down. Keep those elbows in.
Finna say, boy, ain't no way he ain't dropped yet. I'm going to skip that.
You okay?
See how far we can make it tonight.
Kid. You got your father's power.
Bro, you gotta remember, it's on the hardest difficulty.
Hit like a heavyweight too. Gus, despite our differences, I've always said you're one of the best trainers in the business.
I don't care what you say about me, Queen.
Always nice to see you, Megan.
Always nice to see you too, Gus.
I'm bringing my daughter into the business. You know how good she is with fighters. I want her to manage Andre. You're a great trainer. Why not concentrate on what you do best and let Megan and I concentrate on Andre's career?
Hey, wait till I get done with that story mode. Play me on
Isaac Frost will be fighting for a title within 2 years. I can do that for you too.
Thanks, but I can handle it.
Did this old man ever get your father a title shot?
He was on his way.
The only way to the title is through me.
Not if nobody can beat me.
Oh, you think so?
Swear.
You don't know who you're fucking with.
Dad.
You've been listening to this stupid old man.
Dad!
You don't know who you're fucking with.
I apologize.
No, you have no reason to apologize. But your father, on the other hand, he chews fighters up.
Hey,
and
if he do,
spits
boy.
them out.
Gus, if we just...
Megan, you were good at it.
I don't,
But no
I
way.
can't see my viewers, and I
We
wish I
getting in
could.
bed with D.L. McQueen.
I respect your decision. Lucius Palmer likes to run, but he'll get aggressive at the end of each round. He's good at stealing fights. Good luck, Andre.
Thanks, Megan.
She's right about Palmer. She's a smart girl, that Megan.
Hey, I said it last time, bro. It's one of these dudes in one of these fights, bro. Like he grab you.
Ringside with Teddy Atlas. We have a big night of boxing ahead. Plus, so many are looking.
Dude grab you, bro, and drop all your stamina.
It is the pro debut for the much heralded Andre Bishop. The middleweight will be facing the.
He say check in. What you sent it on? Damn.
Lucius Palmer, all from here, the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago right now. Well, a lot of people were looking forward to this fight, and with very good reason. When you pit these two guys together, it should be a very good fight.
You don't have to look for either one of them. They are right there to be found, and our fans love that.
We heard from Lucius Palmer's corner saying that they wanted him to concentrate a bit more on defense. That was a good block there. Teddy with a power puncher against a high stamina fighter, a guy that can take you into the deeper rounds. How much is it a disadvantage where it sort of takes away what maybe he's best at?
Well, it's a disadvantage mentally because if his power doesn't work and the high endurance guy is still there, he may start to dissipate. He may start evaporating right in front of you.
Halfway through round number 1. Smart move by Lucius Palmer.
See, bro, it's that one dude. He blocked the whole fight.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Palmer. Not much action as he just ties up.
I don't really think I gotta knock him out, but I want to.
Up top with the right hand. Oh, that's a good hook to the body. Andre Bishop's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away.
Yeah, if you just joined and we playing this bit on GOAT difficulty.
Here we go again as Lucius Palmer tries to steal this round against Andre Bishop. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the word by Andre Bishop. So much anticipation for the pro debut of the young American, Andre Bishop, here tonight facing Lucius Palmer. Through one round, Teddy, has anything revealed itself?
His hand speed, he's very fast in there. I think he has to settle down a little bit, though, as the rounds go on.
Palmer's not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think?
See, I got the myth. He keep blocking.
If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard. No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take
You gotta push him.
advantage of this.
And he's holding.
When you push him, that's gonna make him. If I can get up on him.
Keep your distance. Put up to the body.
Halfway through this round here.
Use the ring. Uppercut. Doing great.
Little head knocking with that right hand. Palmer's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Bishop's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Palmer's combination punching is working well here. Just 10
I think I figured him out
seconds to
now.
go in this round. And the round comes to an end. Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very even.
I got him figured out now.
One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Lucius Palmer now. You know, Palmer has been working on his defense, and there he blocked that punch.
You're taking too many punches. Hands up.
Blocks the headshot.
Bro, dude really want to keep
Coming to the
outside the
halfway
whole
point of
time.
This third round.
I do gotta knock him out, bro. They say he gonna cheat.
You can actually see how heavy Bishop is breathing right now. He's desperate to get some air into those lungs.
He better close that mouth before he's desperate to get his jaw wide.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Watch the hook.
Right to the head with that right. Andre Bishop's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that.
I think I might lose this first one.
Final round of this fight for Andre Bishop in what has been a walk in the park with his supreme skill.
And I'm sure the captain of the Titanic thought the same thing. And then guess what? An iceberg. If there's no left hooks coming, he should be all right.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop. See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Palmer. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. He has his target. He lands a straight right.
Keep your hands up.
How about that exchange? Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Just a minute and a half left in the fight.
1, 2, 1.
See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2. Boom, boom. Just a minute to go in this bout. Lucius
There we go.
in a bad spot right now.
There we go.
He's stunned. Boy, I know what a big shot. Down he goes. Uppercut did the damage.
Bro, that's the way the game is. He not gonna stop blocking. That's just this level. Cause I thought that too, but cutscene said you gotta knock him out.
Palmer's still in a tough spot.
Cause
here.
if you don't, they gonna find a way to rig the fight.
Count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you gotta do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to.
So I gotta knock his ass out.
Yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
Nice work.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head.
Fuck, I'ma lose this hole.
The unexpected final bell as we will now await to hear the judges' scores.
We thought the styles of these two guys, they would go after each other early, but sometimes too much respect for each other, and that's what it turned out.
Oh, they gave that to me. I got a knockdown.
Back here in the Friday Night Fight studios, I'm Brian Kenny. Amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop taking his first steps as a pro this past weekend on the undercard at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. Bishop beating former welterweight contender Lucius Palmer en route to his first pro win. Now, we've seen Palmer before here on ESPN. He's a veteran, he's no joke, and Bishop is now considered to be one of the best prospects boxing has seen in decades.
On some
By
real
beating a
shit.
fighter the caliber of Palmer in his pro debut, no less,
When you
he
grew up,
definitely made a statement. Andre
if
Bishop,
all your
clearly
cousins
a fighter to watch.
wasn't in one room playing fight night when you was growing up, bro, you ain't had no childhood for real.
Beating another overmatched opponent on the undercard of McQueen.
Y'all don't know about in this. Y'all don't know about that in this
He's now
generation.
2-0 with 2 KOs.
All your cousins, y'all come to grandma's house. It's either San Andreas being played or fight night, and everybody knowing that GTA. You die, you gotta pass the stick, and it always be that one person won't sit there and play the missions and all that.
Kid. I don't believe in building a record fighting nobody. You don't learn anything against guys like that except how to make mistakes. We ain't here to do anything stupid. This ain't the amateurs. You got a chance to do something great, to be someone great, and I'm gonna help you get there. We're gonna take some fights.
Hold on, I'm gonna read your comment when I'm done with it.
And I want you to show me that you got what it takes. Because if you can stop these guys, I'm gonna be impressed. But if you can't at least put them on the canvas, I'm gonna be disappointed.
Damn.
Got a kid. I wanna
Oh God, hey,
see these
everybody
guys
had
on the floor.
that slim PS2 too. If you ain't had that slim PS2, but I don't know what to tell you.
The time has come. All the talk is done.
Nah, facts.
Now the fight is set to begin. There's Andre Bishop in the locker room, Teddy, with his longtime trainer.
Cause I started
Gus
off with that
Parisi. Of course,
PS2.
Gus was one who very early
And
on
when the 360
tapped
came out,
Andre
that's when I
Bishop
moved it up.
as a fighter to watch. He said he was full of potential.
Yes, he was a tremendous amateur. He won the World Championship tournament.
It is now time for our main event from the State Palace Theater here in New Orleans. Middleweights Andre Bishop and Mike Walker set to square off. For the official introductions, we send it up to the ring. Well, we've been waiting all week to call this one. Teddy, what kind of fight are you expecting?
Well, the kind of guys that
Damn.
get insulted if you miss them, Joe.
Teddy, I don't think there's any doubt about it in the match.
Man, I'm trying to think what other games you used to play growing up with all your cousins.
What does the other guy need to do?
He needs to let the
'Cause
fans
this is
guys
before.
step out of range
When you was little kids, bro, you wasn't playing no Madden for real. You wasn't playing the NCAA for real. Not when you was no little kid.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Mike Walker. That is a sharp uppercut by Andre Bishop. Halfway through this round, he clinches when he gets to the inside. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home.
Damn, he caught me.
Walker's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Andre Bishop's impressing the judges and himself with that.
Hey, one of these days, I'm gonna figure out how to put the thing with the control on the screen that show my input. I'm gonna figure out how to do that one day.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop.
Okay, let's go.
Unbelievable pace here tonight. Both guys have no plans of having this fight go far. I'm sure the frame of reference for most is Hagler Hearns.
Yeah, you wonder if it's going to live up to that. So far, so good.
Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Look like the will
Nah,
of
you
the
scoring
West.
250. You had the sliders on, man.
Made him miss, made him pay.
Well, we've had
That boy had it on
Andre Bishop
on rookie with the sliders on.
Now the young unbeaten expected to really shine against Mike Walker here.
Yeah, but one of the things that could be a variable that could surprise somebody a little bit, you prepare for a man's skill, but you're not always sure about his will. And that's something that might show itself before this night is over.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Super two-punch combo by Andre Bishop.
Like, nah, I know y'all remember when them old Maddens had the rewind modes.
That time he scored well.
Now look, hey, that rewind mode and started some fights in some houses. I got a knife pulled on me about that rewind mode.
Getting back to basics, landing that right hand.
Boy, like you throw a game winner.
Here in this round.
They use that rewind.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well,
I swear I got a
two
knife
guys
pulled
training
on me.
Oh, no, actually, I would say a little counter-punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Bishop parries a punch, sends a punch. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Andre Bishop.
Don't run up in there.
Side to side. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Parisi's known for really
Boy, hell no.
Great goings here this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
No way that boy just dropped me.
Well, this is
Look at his
why
eye, bro.
Andre Bishop back with Gus Carisi after being knocked down in that last round.
Well, he pulled straight back, and that's why he got caught. And that's exactly what Gus will be telling him.
Well-targeted left hand by Andre Bishop.
That's it, just like
He
that.
got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. Bishop's going out there after just being knocked down in the last round. If you're standing opposite him, what's the mentality? What's the strategy?
Well, he ain't blocking his body at all.
But you don't want to walk into a trap either. You want to kind of size him up a little bit. You want to see if he looks like he's okay, but at the same time, keep in mind that he might be trying to tie you. You know you hurt him, so put that pressure on, but do it smart.
Look at that combination by Andre Bishop. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Solid right by Andre Bishop. Bishop's landing a combination here. That's
Bro, look at what the fuck I'm hitting him with. No way he ain't dropping.
a solid through uppercut by Andre Bishop. There it is.
Fuck, about time.
Earlier he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
Walker's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. Bishop showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. That's a good sharp hook by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's right hand scores well. Walker's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. No doubt about it, this is close on the scorecards, but who can separate themselves here in this final round? Andre Bishop is determined to be that guy.
This is what he's visualized when he first put the gloves on me. He's thought about this in training, in road work, when he's been doing the bag work, those kinds. It comes down to the last round. He has to pull it out the moment.
Let's see if Bishop can survive.
Bro, come
this. He
on.
just took a- Wow! Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
Get up!
Down but not out. Bishop gets up on his feet.
Right now, what he has to do is he has to kill a little bit of time. He's got to move his head. He's got to be defensive-minded, clear those cobwebs a little bit, then think about winning the round later.
Good block. Time is of the essence now. We've reached the halfway point of this final round. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Mike Walker.
Like, bro, I'm hitting him with some mean shit, bro. He don't even flinch.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Bishop's showing us a great display of one of the best elements of defense, Teddy, and that is your ability to make
Bro, I'm finna
your
drop
head
again.
by moving your head.
And now what his opponent has to do is he has to understand, hopefully he's been taught this, that yeah, the head moves, but the body doesn't. The body is stationary right in front of you. Right now his opponent should not be going to that head. He should be going downstairs.
Bro. I'm finna have to do this shit again.
Boy, did both of those guys want it at the end. From the State Palace Theater here in New Orleans, we welcome you to our middleweight main event. A much anticipated bout between Andre Bishop and Mike Walker. For the official introductions, we send it up to the ring. Teddy, we've seen both these guys before, and we have a feeling, we just kind of have the feeling that it could be one of those special nights.
Yeah, because their styles, it suits up for one of those special nights.
And now he scores well with a straight right. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Be interested to see early on here how much an advantage there is with speed. Bishop's full of it. He has blazing hands, Teddy.
Can he keep it up all night long? I think he's going to have to.
The left hand coming into play by Walker.
Like, come on, bro. Last fight, bro, I was hitting him with some millionaire combos.
Beautifully shot, straight punch right on the mark.
Like an arrow and not shot by Cupid.
2, 3, 4, 5. Well, not all knockdowns are created equal. I think the knockout victim here is actually pretty fine.
Yeah, that was a flash knockdown. You know, he went down, he got up right away. Now what he has to make sure it doesn't go past that flash point.
That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. What an excellent two-punch combo by Walker. Walker's making for a very inviting target right now. You can see the blood around that eye. The cut is obviously worse than it was just moments ago. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. Gets rid of that effort. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good.
So I ain't just whoop his ass that round.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Bishop staying away from trouble. He's out there on the outside. Goes up top with a right hand.
And shit, really, I gotta throw hella punches, bro. I don't got a full 12 rounds. All I got is 4 rounds.
Two-punch combination. There's a straight right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Well placed, straight right hand. Good combination to the head.
All right, come on, you can see that 3-piece.
Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. You know, there's a lot to like with Andre Bishop, but right now, I don't like the way he looks in terms of his conditioning.
It looks like he's slowing down a little bit. And you got to wonder if it's a little mental, too. He got a little discouraged that his opponent is still there.
Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Andre Bishop. Walker's taken a lot of punishment with the right hand. Teddy, you've said many times, it's where you put your own head when you get hit by those right hands.
Well, one place I can tell you where not to put it, in the middle. And he needs to move it to the left, outside that right hand.
Now look at his fucking face, bro. Like,
another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score.
closely. Bro, stop being fed. Hold on. Get out the views.
straight right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Hey, your ass finna get blocked.
Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Andre Bishop. Bishop's hand speed is the difference here. I mean, that's what that combination was all about.
Yeah, purely speed. He just got off faster, sooner.
Walker stunned by that shot. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land a counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Good job on the 2-punch combo by Walker. Did you see that? He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
It has been a very consistent night by Andre Bishop. He has built up a lead on the scorecards, and nothing but good praise coming from trainer Gus Parisi.
And he has such a cushion. Don't be shocked. It happens in this business, believe me. If his trainer doesn't tell him, you know what? Work with him a little bit. Don't get careless, but work on things. Carry him a little bit. Get some rounds.
Okay, listen to me. When he misses with a punch,
Final round of this fight for Andre Bishop in what has been a walk in the park with his supreme skill.
And I'm sure the captain of the Titanic thought the same thing. And then guess what? An iceberg. If there's no left hooks coming, he should be all right.
See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Now, this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just a sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. Final minute of this final round of this fight.
looking good.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Mike Walker. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Very accurate 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop.
Focus. Get work in the body.
Oh, what an exchange. Completely one-sided fight. At least that's
You know I don't
what
stay in
we
the
saw.
same city, huh?
I mean, if you saw it any other way, you'd have to put a warning out the next time these judges judge a fight, kind of like on a pack of cigarettes. You know, this could be hazardous to your health. I mean, these guys could be hazardous to your career if they scored any other way.
Here's the official decision.
I
was on my way, and baby brother was making his mark as an amateur. Gus had been our father's trainer. He took us in after our parents died.
Good. Keep that jab going.
And Wilfred Rosario do what Mike Walker and Lucius Palmer were unable to do.
Yeah, it's like 40 minutes from, I ain't gonna say the city name, but you know, I don't want people to know where I stay at. Yeah, it's about 40 minutes.
To see if the young upstart can make it 3 in a row. Bishop.
And he's up across the ring. Hailing out of Guantanamo, Wilfred Rosario.
Here we go, round number 1, scheduled for 6. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Parries that punch intended for the head. A little head hunting with the right. Teddy, through the history of the sport, this is one of the matchups that has produced some of the more interesting fights, especially in the lower weight classes, speed versus speed.
Who's going to be the guy that uses speed better? Who's going to be able to time shots and control range? That's what I'm looking at.
A solid uppercut by Rosario. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body. And he figures that he's going to try to move on him. So start doing it early on. And later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
Andre Bishop's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth.
I'll be damned I lose to him.
Right hand that time by Andre Bishop.
Stay away from those. Come on.
Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Rosario's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still it could get nasty as the fight progresses. There's that right hand he scores with. So the young unbeaten Andre Bishop gets another one of these opponents who his trainer Gus Carisi feels very confident that they can shine against.
Well, his brain trust is very smart. It's not enough for him to be only efficient as a fighter. They want him to be exciting. Cus D'Amato, my mentor, he created the peekaboo style, and there was a reason for that. You keep your hands up, you move forward, you move your head, and you're going to be efficient. But also, it's an exciting style, and that means people are going to want to watch you. What's that mean? You're going to get paid.
And that's what Carisi wants. Here we go. Round 2 is underway. A well-placed uppercut by Andre Bishop. That is a big right hand after eating one himself.
I gotta drop his
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Bishop's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Rosario's opponent landing an effective counter punch right there. Nice two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
He running.
Good block by Andre Bishop that time. He'd like to see more of that.
Definitely punching.
Flush right hand to the head. Bishop so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing.
Bro, they be getting me with some bullshit on here.
Rosario's right hand scores well that time. And now he's targeting upstairs. He engages in the clinch. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics.
I want to say after this one, either this one or the next fight. After that, I'm going to get online.
Rosario's defense is paying off now. And this round comes to an end.
Big jab. That's how you kick his jab. When he throws jab, jab. Jab and throw. Throw to the body, then to the head. Then finish to the body.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Good right hand by Andre Bishop. Rosario's just not throwing many jabs here tonight, Teddy. I know that really bothers you. You like a guy that commits to the jab, don't you?
Well, that's boxing 101. I mean, that's the fundamentals, and it has so many areas where it serves you. I mean, it sets up your punches, it sets up your offense, but it controls your defense. Keeps a guy at a certain distance, gives the guy something to think about. Just the most basic thing in the world.
You can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
Bro, they health crazy on here. I ain't no way he ain't dropped yet.
He's tired. He's tired. That's it.
That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Took a shot. Now he gives a left.
Fuck off.
On the mark with that hook by Andre Bishop. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Bishop showing us a real solid skill set here with his head movement. Teddy, how much of that is just natural athletic ability and instincts, and how much of that is being trained?
Well, most of it's trained well. If I take a guy off the street, Joe, and he hasn't been taught anything, he's going to throw punches. But usually he's not going to have a good defense. That's something that has to be attained. That's something that has to be taught. This guy has been taught good defensive fundamentals.
By sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. Gets hit by a left hand. Oh, a big shot comes home.
That boy looks like
He goes down. A barrage of punches just put him down.
Rico from Hannah Montana.
It is raining punches here.
1, 2, 3, 4.
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Solid left hand to the head. Halfway through round number 4. Huge right hand.
I was gonna say, don't let me catch you. Yeah, he light work.
Solid. Oh, that's beautiful stuff.
He light work.
Beautiful work with that combination to score the knockdown.
Well, that's the benefit of putting them together. One sets up the other one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I kept winning fights. I got people's attention.
My father told me to find out what it'll take to make you change your mind about working with us.
It's easy.
Yeah?
Yeah. All you gotta do is change Gus's mind.
What's that all? You don't have a say in this?
Sure I do. I say Gus is my manager.
Then I guess I'm gonna have to change Gus's mind.
Hey, it depend if we play online or not. That's gonna depend on who you fight next.
Oh, by the way, I was by Keyshawn Hayes' camp the other day. His trainer thinks you're a sucker for the left hook. Keyshawn says he's dropping you with it.
Yeah? Well, Keyshawn Hayes is entitled to his own opinion, isn't he?
One of the best-looking middleweight prospects in some time now takes a challenge in Atlantic City. Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Andre Bishop, now 3-0, taking on the heavy-handed Keyshawn Hayes.
Philadelphia, Andre Bishop. His adversary, by way of Newark, Keyshawn Hayes.
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's gonna try and catch you with it early.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Fuck what he talking about?
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway.
During your training career, is this the type of matchup that you liked when you had
He trying to spam it. I see what he doing.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Boy, he was damaged, but now he's defending himself well. Good effective work with that straight right hand.
Watch the hook.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Andre Bishop just passed a very tough test. No doubt about it that he was hurt. Now there's no doubt that he will fight on. And Bishop is rocked by a left hook by Hayes.
Damn, he put hit that.
Hits him in the mug with the right.
Damn, I missed that.
Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Hayes is smashed by a hook. Like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon.
But I really thought he cut me.
So Andre Bishop returns to the corner, and trainer Gus Carisi, coming off of a less than stellar last round.
Well, the job of the trainer now is calm him down, get his attention, and tell him what he did wrong.
Hayes is putting his punches together now, and yet
Fuck.
another big shot comes in. Andre Bishop is on the receiving end of a power shot that scored the knockdown. Andre Bishop back up, but is he back in this fight?
I think he could still be dangerous. A wounded animal is always something you have to be cautious with. And right now, Andre Bishop can be dangerous, can catch his opponent, maybe coming in a little reckless.
Commits to the straight right. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him like Andre Bishop. Halfway through round number 2. Another flush shot lands upstairs.
Cover up,
And now he's targeting upstairs. Able to dismiss that body shot.
Go get him!
Hayes has got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek.
Shit, I bet he do.
Andre Bishop unable to get out of the way. And
Bro.
Bishop is stunned. He just took a huge punch. Big shot there. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this? Bishop's rising back up. That takes some guts. Good double jab by Andre Bishop. Committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand. And this round comes to an end. Hayes is getting back to basics. A good solid jab. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Bishop's trying to get back to where he was here in this round. He was knocked down in the last round. Now, Teddy, when you're the opponent and you knock the guy down, those opening few moments of the next round, do you try to size up and kind of take into account where your opponent is? Do you look into his eyes and assess the situation?
Well, I don't know if you get close enough to look right into his eyes as an opponent, but first of all, in the corner, you better not send your fighter out if his eyes don't look clear. That's your responsibility, looking out for the fighter. But as the opponent out there, you look at his legs. If his legs look a little wobbly, you get right on him.
Halfway through this round here.
Hey, my bad, I'm too quiet, bro. I gotta lock in.
Against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a three-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. Andre Bishop, beautiful
Gotta lock
head
in.
movement, good lateral movement, getting out of the way of that dangerous left hook of Hayes. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Here we go with the fourth round. Bishop's dominance in the first half of this fight was pronounced. Now, as this round begins, a new task for him. Finish up the second half of this fight just as strong.
Yeah, that's a good point, Joe. His enemy is not only the guy in front of him, but it's being that he's got such a lead. You know, his enemy is having such great success so far. Does it get him a little bit into a lull? If he gets into a lull now, he could blow that first half of the fight what he's done so well.
He really caught me with that, I ain't gonna lie.
A stabbing right hand by Andre Bishop. Took a shot, now he gives a left. And once again, he returns fire up top. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Hayes is not coming up with the results that you would want to see out of him. Now he's trying to counterpunch, Teddy, but it doesn't seem to be the answer.
No, he kind of looks a little bit like that guy who went in to get his hair dyed, you know? And he thought it was going to be just a little bit lighter, and it wound up being a lot lighter. And he said, wow, what the heck did I do? I didn't think I was going to look like this. I didn't think that I was going to box like this.
Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom.
Hey, get out there. You gotta see that coming, champ. Let's go. You gotta see that.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand.
Bro, ain't no way I ain't dropping him yet, man.
You're not winning, and you're not.
Good action throughout. We'll see.
Come on now.
Cracked by a right hand. Look at that. What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think he's just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
That has a sense of a flash knockdown there. You can see he's not too damaged. His opponent better be careful. He's still got a live guy opposite him.
Oh, yeah, he definitely does. And believe me, the best indicated that he didn't really hurt him, his opponent's not coming after him. He knows that he's okay. He knows that that wasn't one of those big shots that really debilitates a guy.
Keep working the body. Keep working the body.
A nice block by Andre Bishop. Bishop's doing something that not everybody appreciates, but he is making his defense a major factor in this fight.
Yeah, well, a lot of times people, you know, they only get it done on one end. What I mean about that is, you know, offensively, they use the jab, they use aggression to set up the offense, but he uses defense to set up the offense. He has a double-edged sword.
Oh, good exchange there. A flush hook scores well for him. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Took a shot. Now he gives a left.
One on got a hit.
You see the movement by Andre Bishop.
They're really supposed to drop him.
Able to avoid that left hook of Hayes. Carisi's. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Bro.
I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
Hell no, get up. Get up. Get up.
Okay. Teddy, I'll tell you what I like out of that round from Andre Bishop. It's a building block. He has a lot to look forward to the rest of this fight now.
Yeah, it's confidence, gives him a little momentum, and it also shows you his amateur background. I mean, he showed you that he can do things inside and outside. Hundreds of amateur fights will teach you that.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. He is swinging for the fences, trying to get his man after being hurt himself. Hayes' work rate is impressive, Teddy, but his connect percentage is not.
No, there's two reasons for it. So one is his opponent. His opponent is pretty smart there. You know, he's not just standing there saying, hey, hit me. He's moving, he's being smart defensively. The other thing is the punches are a little too wide. He needs to shorten them up a little.
I gotta knock him out. I'm gonna lose.
Hooks to the head. Crashes home with a hook. Scored well up top. He's going around now, Teddy, like his legs are made out of wet noodles.
Yeah, and my mother was boiling the water because she used to make sure that that water boiled and boiled was never al dente. These legs are not al dente.
Boy, I thought he dropped me. Yeah, I lost this one.
Andre Bishop's defense now dazzling as Hayes is having trouble landing that left hook. So two guys
who everybody... Brian Kenny back here in our Friday
Oh, shit, I won then, I
We have an
guess.
update on the career of rising star Andre Bishop. And while he certainly hasn't taken an easy road so far in his career, Bishop is poised to have his coming out party against top 15 middleweight contender Ricardo Alvarez, something virtually unheard of for a prospect with so few pro fights.
Boy,
What's
I
more,
showed that I
the fight
lost
will
that
take
hoe.
place in Alvarez's hometown of Chicago, although we can expect a few fans to make the trip from Philly.
What can I do for you, Mr. McQueen?
Andre, I have to tell you something about your father. Before he died, he and I agreed to a deal. I was going to get him a title shot and let Gus stay on as manager. Sadly, he never got a chance to tell Gus about it. I'll give you the same deal. Keep Gus as your trainer and manager. I'll promote your fights. Megan's young. She's got other fighters. And think about your brother.
What about my brother?
Raymond's got talent. Not your kind of talent, but he's big. You see how big he is. He could be heavyweight champ someday. Isaac Frost looks unbeatable now. Ah, who knows? Be smart, Andre. Let me take you and Raymond to the top.
Look, Mr. McQueen, I don't appreciate you talking about my father or trying to get me to go behind Gus's back. Stay away from my brother, and stay away from me. Are we clear?
You have no idea who you're fucking with, kid. Oh, good luck with Alvarez. But I got a feeling it's not gonna be your night.
Ladies and
Good
gentlemen.
evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore.
Alright. I'm gonna stop playing the story mode right there.